life is tough at the moment. So I lost all my cameras. I sold everything. I found this for $8. And if you want to make a donation, this is the work of art right now. This used to be the hotel over here, and you could rent the room for 30 minutes.
For what?
Exactly. But unfortunately, these cars, yeah, I hate cars.
大家好，今天我们在纽约，我现在跟 Phil 一起拍照。然后今天我们用华为徕卡的手机，我用一个 Mate 10 Pro， 然后他用我们最爱的华为P9。So I just said we're gonna go around shooting today in New York City.
No, I understood every word.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Every word.
I'm sorry. Before we go out and shoot, is there anything that you want to say? Anything you're feeling about using this phone? Normally you're using your Leica camera, so.
Yeah, this is still my Leica. No, it'd be kind of nice to go back to the roots. You know, just taking pictures and not obsessed about, you know, it's just a tool at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll be interested to see what I can get with it.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. 我们走吧. Let's go. Okay.
That's cool.
Well, that was one thing I was reading about you, is that you like to put pictures together to tell stories.
Yep.
Is that something you think about each time you go out shooting? How I'm gonna get this from a few angles or shoot a few photos to compose an entire story?
I guess once I did my first book, and you start putting the layouts together, and then you can start seeing how like that picture that you shot maybe a month ago might work well with something. So you start piecing. It's not just one picture anymore. But I'm always thinking about like, well, how do you produce a body of work that's going to be, I don't know, good for a project in 10, 20 years.
Okay.
Rather than just like, yeah, you go out and you want to take cool pictures now, but I have to think of it a little bit more from like, you know, how's this going to be a great body of work? Like a lifetime, yeah, as well. That's the hard part, man. It's like trying to figure out that.
In that case, if it's over a lifetime, are you thinking of a singular theme, or you're just trying to be open and see how it will come together?
I'm open to everything.
Okay.
Yeah. And why would you want to limit yourself? You don't want to say 50 years later, shit, I didn't do anything different. I took the same picture for 50 years.
Be open.
Oh look, Alan's friend.
Oh, the pigeons?
The pigeon. There you go. Simple pigeon composition. I really like this clean composition here.
It's funny because like we've known each other for a while, but this is my first time seeing you shoot, and I feel your style of shooting is actually a lot more flexible than I thought it would be.
Oh, I shoot everything.
It's interesting to see you go from people to architecture, back to people.
I enjoy it all. You need to be, you should, if you're a good photographer, you should be able to competently do all of it. You might not be great at any one thing, but you need, if you're a working photographer, I'm not like just as a hobbyist, you need to be competent at all of it, because you never know what the next job's going to be.
Yeah. But you were a working photographer for a year, so do you think that makes you more versatile?
Yeah, I've been doing this for 32 years now.
Wow.
Professionally. And
you did everything from celebrity portraits to street photography?
Yeah. Marketing campaigns.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did big pharmaceutical campaigns. It's funny, if you can tell if someone doesn't want their picture taken, I put the camera down. I won't do it. If a lot of the time they'll just stand there and wait until you're done.
Oh yeah, that's when you know they don't want their picture taken.
And then it's like, hang on, what have you done? Why don't you want to be shot? Hello.
I did want to talk about that a little bit on that day, because you went shooting on the day of 9/11, right?
No, I was there.
You were there, but then you went there immediately to shoot, or?
The building came down in front of me.
Really?
Yeah, no, I was there about 30 minutes before the building came down.
The first one or second one?
First one.
Jeez.
So I was basically, obviously we didn't know what was going to happen. Both planes had struck, and I was documenting fire and the smoke coming out. And I was like about 1 block away behind a church, and then just out of nowhere the tower just came down, and I stupidly just there taking pictures of the tower coming down towards me, because you've zoned out. You're just shooting because you're looking through a lens. And then I didn't realize, well, hang on, shit, no, this thing is coming right at me. You know, I had to wake up. Someone kind of grabbed me, and we ran into it was a music store called J&R Music. We all ran in there because it was like right behind us, and then just everything went black behind us.
That's crazy.
And then came out to, you know, what you saw. I couldn't talk about it for like 2 years. Like,
really?
I couldn't discuss it because it was just too much.
But did it just happen you were there at that moment, or?
It was my day off.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those weird ones that I struggle with, but I'm very well aware that kind of going to be part of my whole life now.
Mm-hmm. It's a defining moment of your career in a sense.
Oh, it's by far the biggest thing. It is the biggest picture I'm ever going to take. I know that. Probably it's you don't mind if I just shoot while I do this as well?
Oh yeah, no, it's okay.
It mentally distracts me. No, it's the biggest picture I'm ever going to take, and I did it at like 22, 23 years old when I took that picture. Everything else I do after that is not really going to compare to that moment. So, anyway, kind of like this.
Do you feel a little bit naked right now?
I just never shoot pictures with cell phones, because you know what you can shoot with, and you know what you have access to, and then it's just like, all right, they're great. You know, don't get me wrong, they are really, really good. But it's not the same. You can shoot with anything, you know. It's one of these things that I do the same even with my Leicas. Like if I'm going out and I'm shooting black and white, and I have one of the other cameras, then I'm kind of like, oh, I wish I had my monochrome. So you're always just like, well, shit, it could be so much better. It's still great. What's cool though, like even just like things like this, it's like a little abstract piece. I feel like you don't have to have people in every single picture.
That's interesting for a street photographer to say that.
It ends up all looking very boring if you're just shooting the same thing all the time. Like for me, the learning curve was when I did a book, and then you've got to put together like 200 pictures and put it in a book. And then you're like, well, hang on a second, everything looks the same. How do you maintain someone's interest for 200 pictures? You know, it's all right, you can kind of hold them on one, but like, how do you hold them for 200 pictures of shots? So that's the hard part.
Do you think to be a street photographer, you have to be good at talking to people, or do you meet street photographers that are not that social?
A lot of street photographers are not social at all. They actually feel like that you shouldn't talk to people.
Really?
Oh yeah. There are plenty like that. There's a lot of street photographers that would love to impose their point of view on you. I've always tried to be shoot as many different styles, and because I've done photography of many different walks of life, I enjoy talking to people.
I see it, like because I think from your style you wouldn't necessarily see that, but the way seeing you shoot today and just talking to people, you don't get to see that in your final photo normally. Yeah,
no, I have lots of conversations with lots of people, and I don't necessarily photograph them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just chat with them. No, I enjoy it. Yeah. This is the work of art right now. I kind of like these. See, sometimes we have like the no parking anytime. Sometimes you'll have like no standing anytime, and then you'll have like a seat there. Trust me, this picture is not going to win any awards, but it's amusing to me.
That's not the point, I guess. As a photographer that's shooting almost every day, you don't feel discouraged when you can't shoot something because you know that it's just a game of chance, right?
I always say, like, if you're lucky, you're going to have like 5 to 10 great ones in your lifetime, and if you're lucky, you're going to have an iconic shot. Hardly anyone. When you think about how many billions of pictures have been taken, and how many photographers are out there, and how many iconic pictures can you remember? There's more lottery winners than there are photographers that can claim that they have an iconic shot.
That's a really good point, actually.
So if you go out there and you just think that all you're going to do is get great pictures, the odds on that is so slim, you know, it's not even worth thinking about. So I don't put pressure on myself when I go out, like, oh, I have to get great pictures today, because I know that the odds are very, very slim that I will. It's at this stage in my career as well, it's been more about how can I create a lifestyle for myself. I'm enjoying what I do, that I can do this for the next 20, 30 years. How can I make a sustainable living, gonna keep me going?
But I think also if you had that ego and if you had that pressure, you wouldn't be able to get that lifestyle.
Yeah, like photography is probably it's a very, very hard thing to make a living in, especially now. I wish if I was an academic and I had the street smarts, I would have gone to business school first and did photography at the same time, but have something to fall back on. It would have been nice to have like something businessy to fall back on.
Let's find a place.
Let's find a spot.
We've been shooting for the past few hours. We've had a lot of fun just trying out these old phones. I just want to hear what your thoughts are just shooting on a 10-year-old phone.
I'm trading mine in for this one. No, it's been fun. Like at the end of the day, you can make pictures with anything. Enjoying taking pictures is the same with whatever you use.
It's the mindset, the philosophy, and just the openness, right?
Yeah, we had a bunch of interesting conversations with people because of this. So no, I've enjoyed it, and we got some interesting pictures as well. So
yeah,
I didn't get any Pulitzer Prize-winning pictures today, but
well, you never know. Let's see.
You never know. We will see.
Okay, well, I know you have to get going, so I just want to say thanks a lot for doing this with us. We had a really good time, and hopefully we can do it again, maybe in China.
Definitely. I'd love to come out to China.
Nice. We'll try to make it happen.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you for having me be part of this.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
OK， 那我们在下一期见吧，拜拜。
拜。